Welcome back to the 12 Watches of Christmas, and you've made it all the way to the last one, the finale. What watch did we choose as the finale, and how detailed are we going to get? I'm so glad you made the journey with us, and I hope you enjoy the finale. Now, grab your coffee, grab your cocktail, grab your family, and settle down. And if you missed all the first ones, go back and watch them. Here we go.
Welcome back to the 12 Days of Christmas, and Happy Christmas, everybody. Yep, it's Christmas Day. Well, at least it's Christmas Day on the eastern side, eastern time zone of the U.S., because that's where I'm in. So hopefully your Christmas is here already, and you have presents to open because you're being good. You haven't been a bad boy. Now, we did all the way through 90 watches on the table already, one to go, right? And we did everything from Michael Kors to Crotons, Caravels, Swatches, Skagans, Invictus, Hello Kitties, Nixons, Lucien Picard, Seiko, Citizens, and Addy K's. As you can see, there's a watch for everybody. And they're fantastic. Some of them are just outrageously stunning. Take a look. There's every color in the rainbow. All the shapes, all the sizes, all the different bands. It's fantastic. Watch collecting and playing with watches is lovely. Now, what did we pick for the final one? What is the one? Well, I wanted to pick something a little vintagey to show where all of this came from. I didn't want to go too old, and I didn't want to pull out a big, Rolex or Tudor or an Omega, right? You can see those anytime you want. So I pulled out this guy. No, that's a quarter. That's an American quarter, and it's a 1998 quarter, and it has the American Eagle on the back. Why did I pull out a quarter? Because I wanted to give you perspective. Because what I pulled out was this. What is it, you say? Well, it is, and I'm going to spin it around this way and put it back on the quarter. It's a Longines. And more than that, I'm going to pull out the case for the Longines, right? And hopefully the camera can zoom in on there and it will tell you all of the details about the Longines. Well, let's spend a few minutes looking at how pretty the mechanism is inside a 17 jeweled vintage Longines. Just look how fantastic that is. It's been on the time graph, running stunning. What can I say? And there's Christmas music playing in the background. There's 17 jewels sitting in front. And I hope you understand what the jewels are. Those are those red circles that you see, which are actually the pivot points for all of the wheels that move. So the friction is so low that they last for a long time. Now, isn't that just totally amazing? Remembering that this watch that you are seeing on the screen here is half the size of a quarter. And yes, I had to take it all apart to clean it. And that was no easy task. It is not something I recommend to any amateur. Taking apart a pocket watch is one thing. Taking apart a watch this small, well, that's stressful even for me. All right, so now you see a Longines watch company, Swiss 17 jeweled 410 movement. Absolutely stunning. My guess is 1967, but I'd have to look up the serial number, which can be done. But if you look inside, just below, just to the right of the wheel that's spinning really fast, you see the hammer swinging back and forth, clicking the seconds away, so you know the watch is running great. Isn't that gorgeous? It's stunning. Alright, now I'm going to flip it over so you can see the other side. Look how pristine the dial face is. After all this time, 60 years, it's looking absolutely stunning. And so when it's in its case, behind glass, it will shine even more. Absolutely stunning. Longines, you did a great job. This is the inside of the case. It says 977 Longines Watch Company, New York, Geneva, Montreal. 10 karat gold filled. So that's telling you that not this piece, but the front of the watch and the strap is 10 karat gold filled, if it had a strap. There's its serial number, 507462. And I think the 62 on that serial number will lead you to 1962. But I will have to look it up. How about that for stunning? You like that? Here's the back of the watch case, showing 10 karat gold filled S&W. That's who made the case for the Longines. And there she is in her case, just catching the light from every direction, as that bezel that's built into the case adds to the dial and makes everything shine beautifully. What a stunning piece of absolute mastery of craftsmanship. I hope you really enjoyed this one as the number one for this year. Right, that it's 10 karat gold filled. What's 10 karat gold filled? Well, this piece here, this piece here is 10 karat gold filled, and so is this, which is the case for the 10 karat gold filled Longines watch. Look how tiny. Look how stunning. Now, you might say, well, okay, but why tiny? Because this, look at that 17 jeweled movement taken away. Now, scale wise, if you want to work on a watch and you want to do, let's say, a pocket watch, right, that the difficulty gets less and less because the parts are bigger, the screws are bigger. You work on a standard size watch and guess what? It's difficult, but it's still okay, right? But you work on a watch of this size, this is when the challenges come. Just literally holding things is almost impossible. And for a watch company to produce a 17 jeweled movement, that's the size of half a quarter, right? It's half the size of a quarter. Right? We'll move it around just a tad. Look how tiny. It's insanely beautiful. I took this one apart already. I have cleaned it. I have oiled all the jewels. I serviced this guy. So she is running perfectly. And when I put it on the time graph, it was doing 3 seconds a day. Yeah, I know. You're going to say, why, you couldn't have got it better. No, I was done. Right, my frustration level had reached the point of, right, by the time I got to 3 seconds a day, I'm going like, it's fantastic. We're going to flip this over like this, carefully. Oh my goodness. It always is the same when you do it on camera, but it never works right. Okay. The case accepts the movement. We want to get it just right. We don't want to force anything. It's a balancing act here. Tolerances are tight. Okay, I'm going to lift it up for just a second. I'm going to put it on my finger. Right, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Very carefully, we balance the movement, and there's no pressure being applied here. We're waiting for it to fall into place. And there you see it fall into place. Gorgeous. And then we take the case and we look for the stem slot. We line it up with the movement. We put that over the top. We snap the case onto the watch, and there she is. Now we'll hold her up and let her glint in the light. We'll let her dance for a little while you look at a 17-jeweled Longines ladies cocktail watch from, I don't know, 10-karat gold fill from 1950s, early 60s. It's in that range. I haven't looked it up, but the 50s to the 60s. And what's it worth? I don't know, as much as somebody's prepared to pay for it. I'm thinking around $300 because it's stunning, it's rare, right? And I snapped the case shut. It's stunning, it's rare. There's not many around that have survived, 70 plus years, especially in this magnificent condition. I mean, it is literally magnificent. It is showroom quality. The leather strap has survived fantastic. This is the original leather strap to it too. Has survived almost intact. There's a tiny little bit of patina up here on the top of the strap, but fantastic. I'm gonna guess that in its 70 odd years, this watch came out of its box once a year, maybe for Christmas, which is why I wanted to bring it to you today. All right, Merry Christmas. Let's do one lap of the table before we go, and you can see all the beautiful watches. So we have not 12 drummers drumming, but 12 Michael Kors. Not 11 pipers piping, but 11 crotons clocking. Not 10 lords a leaping, but 10 caravels. Not 9 ladies dancing, but 9 swatches swishing. Not 8 maids a milking, we got 8 skaggins slimming. Not 7 swans a swimming, we have 7 invictors running. We didn't get 6 geese a laying, we got 6 Hello Kitties meowing. We didn't get 5 gold rings, we got 5 Nixons ticking. We didn't get 4 calling birds, thank goodness. We got 4 Lucien Picards. We didn't get 3 French hens. We got 3 Seikos by Citizen and 3 Citizens. We didn't get 2 turtle doves, but we got 2 Addie K's from Beverly Hills. Beautiful watches. We didn't get 1 partridge in a pear tree. We got 1 Longines on a quarter coin. Glad you could join me for the 12 days of Christmas. And if you liked it, comment in the bottom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about Throw Mitch and go shopping. You got Christmas money to spend. Look at this. Go spend it. Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Merry Christmas! 12 videos in 12 days was a task that I didn't think I'd make, but we did it, and I hope you had fun watching it. There's the QR codes. Go shop on Etsy, go shop on eBay, come visit us on Facebook, and come back and watch more in the new year on YouTube. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Let's build the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.